due dates, dealing with different online providers for your marketing. This July, for the whole month, to celebrate our July 4th and to celebrate summer, vacations with family. Uh, this is the best time to consolidate your online billing. This month, to declare your independence, your digital independence, we are offering no sign up fees for the whole month because we want to make it easy for you to be able to consolidate your online digital bills for marketing. So, this is going to be a great step towards you having more freedom, not missing any bills, and being able to have one place to be able to pay for all your marketing needs. So let's talk about the problem here. Juggling all these different things is a headache. Uh, you have random purchases from different vendors, some of the things you don't use anymore. So you really need to evaluate those, look at those, and see if you're still using them. Or maybe you've just purchased things like domains from two or three different providers, and maybe you need to consolidate those back. Or maybe you're planning on starting a new website, you've got a new project, a new business is going to start. This is a great time to purchase those domains and your email accounts for that business. Even if you're not ready to design and build a website yet, your domain name needs time under its belt before before your website can actually rank. And I think this is one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they're starting a new business is they just don't think far enough in advance. So if you're thinking about starting a business, whether it's the right domain or not, you can get some age on that domain. So in this month, again, you can sign up, you contact us, we can purchase that domain, set up your email box, and we can have that just sitting ready to go when you put your website together. Maybe you've got your website hosting on one platform, your domains on a different provider, and your email on a third provider. We also offer DNS management, so we can manage the aspect of having all of those things on different providers. We can also migrate them to a preferred channel that we use. We use Hostinger, which is they have great prices and it's very flexible, very easy to use. But the last thing you want to do with your domains is miss your renewal date. It's such a vital, important. You should be worried about whether or not your domain name is going to get renewed. You think about, it could be because your credit card got stolen or it's expired. You don't want to lose your domain name, which is the center of your marketing, just because you missed the renewal date, you missed the email for the renewal, or your card expired, it got stolen, and you forgot about the domain. It's when something tragic like that happens, when your credit card information is stolen, it's such a dramatic experience. The last thing you're going to think about is your domain, but which is the most important thing for your business. So you should be worried about it. And in this day and age, it used to be that we were really concerned about having ownership over our domain name, and people really wanted to pay for that themselves. And I think we're really past that because of the increase in security. People are more worried about losing their domain, about forgetting about it and not getting it renewed, than they are about having the ownership of it. And the security aspect of that is things have gotten so much more difficult to log into things, right? The two-step authentication, the Face ID, the verify by phone or by email. There's so many security steps. It makes it even more difficult to log in and renew these things. And if you're in a nonprofit organization, you have even more difficulties. Maybe the board member has left the board, maybe they've retired, and nobody's documented the information. You need a third party to really help you keep track of those bills. So as long as somebody knows who's managing your digital assets in a nonprofit, then you've got a chance to keep going. You don't lose things. You don't have to start over. It's a huge headache. So domain names is $24 a year for a domain, but it's the most important thing, and you should be worried about whether or not it's going to get renewed this year. Email is an essential part of our productivity. Now it includes, Google Workspace and Microsoft Office both include, online tools and even AI tools. So now you have more tools at your fingertips to be productive, be efficient with your work. And the last thing you want to do is worry about, okay, is my domain going to get renewed? Is my email box is going to get renewed? How do I set up a new email box, right? And then, with the WordPress hosting, they can kind of mushroom out. Maybe this is with a separate company, separate provider than your email and your domain because you price shopped. But now it's not really about price. Maybe it's about, okay, let's do a review. You bought a bunch of plugins, you installed a bunch of the plugins in your website. You have multiple challenges now. One is that you've paid for things and it's charging you money for things that you don't use anymore, or it's not set up properly and it's just not working or functioning. Or maybe you don't have enough functionality in your website to really help your business to automate things, get notifications, to help your customers engage with you. Whether you're a for-profit or nonprofit, your website can really be a 24-hour system that helps run your business. And maybe you're missing out on some very simple things that can make your business run better. So two sides of the coin there. Maybe you need more professional premium tools for your WordPress hosting site to make your business run better. Or maybe you've bought some things, you never set them up, and they're not helping and you're wasting your money. But then again, it's still another thing that you got to track down and evaluate and assess. Do I need these things? And we can help you do that. And then it expands out into marketing tools. It could be an ad campaign or reputation management or even email marketing. So there's lots of tools, like we prefer MailChimp, and we can help. We can consolidate the billing for that. We can actually help with those campaigns. So there is a plethora of online tools for your marketing and your everyday production. So, and I think it's important to realize that it's more than just marketing, right? Your website is a system to help you. Your email and tools help you with efficiency and productivity. Your advertisement, your management, your campaign management helps you grow your business. So there's a lot of things there that you need in order to help run your business. So the consequences of just missing that $24 a year payment is just astronomical. Your website could go down, your email could stop working. So it's not really worth the stress and the worry over $24 a year when you can have somebody manage that for you, consolidate that billing, have an account review, and know what's happening and know what you're spending. So this is your call to freedom. So your path to digital freedom this month, in the month of July, is to give you an opportunity to consolidate those billings, and we are offering a no sign up fee. So if you reach out and you schedule an appointment with us, we can evaluate your accounts, and we can transfer, migrate domain names, and consolidate your accounts with no sign up fees. So it's a simple way. You have a simple play. You can log into our website and you can look at your subscriptions for each one of the digital services. So it gives you a single console, single point to be able to look at what your digital assets are and your productivity tools for your company. The real cost savings here is that you can get additional features for your website that otherwise you wouldn't be able to afford or would not want to afford, or maybe the setup cost is preventing you from consolidating and getting these things done. So the savings really comes in also with your time management, the worry and the stress of, okay, when are these bills due? When I got to pay this? What is this for? There's a lot of stress and anxiety, around that, and we can really help you save time as well as some money there. So that's really the main benefits of what we're talking about today. And in addition to that, you have a single point or single stream of support. We have professionals that deal with each one of these different areas. We have experts with hosting, WordPress hosting, with Google Workspace and Microsoft Office, and with marketing tools. So we can really help you with your business and help you grow it with having that expertise there, so you can kind of streamline the support that you need to grow your business. So this is a special offer. We're only offering it this summer in the month of July, and to celebrate our independence this weekend. So we ask, so act now. Go on. You can put something on the chat if you've got questions. Also, if you would like to have some more information, you can schedule an appointment, and/or you can ask to become part of our Slack community, which is our private network of local business owners, and we can answer questions there in the public channel. Or if you have private questions, we can answer those as well. So this is the best time for you to be able to get this up and going. So clear next steps. Hey, so book an appointment. Let's talk about what services that you're using for your business, for production and marketing. And let's get engaged on ask me about joining our private Slack channel. And this is a big headache, dealing with these online bills, because of all the two-step authentication, all the different providers that can be used. And it can be a complete waste of time and money. So we really want to help you guys get optimized, become efficient in your business, and get this together. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you're watching this later, again, you can just ask questions in the comments below, or ask if you can join our Slack channel, and/or reach out and schedule an appointment with us through our website, shepherdsloft.com, and just click on schedule a free web design appointment, and we can go over these things together. Thank you so much for listening today. Be sure to like, share, and comment. Thank you.